I'm Erica from the Philippines. I'm an anthropologist and I've been volunteering for various causes since my college days. And I'm excited to share the idea that my friend came up for Project Inspire. Last October, my two friends and I volunteered for a tree planting activity in Antipolo, Rizal. It is around 29 kilometers from the capital. The area is part of a major watershed. The tree planting was initiated by a professor friend of ours and his class as a class activity in cooperation with San Jose Chapel Growers Association. During the activity, I chatted with the women while they were preparing food. I learned that there were around 500 residents in the said area and they were poor. They were earning around $71 a month only, and each family has around 5 children each. Poverty was rampant and malnutrition is rampant too. Despite the presence of arable land in the area, there's a trend wherein the people are abandoning agriculture and instead they go out of the community and take on odd jobs to earn a living. Men do construction work or carpentry work, and women do other people's laundry and do housekeeping work for other households. We figured, why not maximize the available arable land in the area? There are around 7 hectares worth of non-forested land, and water's not a problem because there are streams available. Based on my experience with development work, ensuring food security and food self-sufficiency is vital for community survival. We are also worried that the trend that wherein people go out of the community to search for jobs will lead to community disintegration. When we heard of Project Inspire, we couldn't help but to think of the women of Antipolo and what this opportunity could do to somehow change their lives and that of their families. Our idea is to assist the community in starting and growing a community vegetable garden in cooperation with the San Jose Chapel Growers Association. We already consulted the organization and they were willing to participate in the project. They are in fact very enthusiastic to start the project. We came up with 5 objectives for the project. One is to ensure the daily supply of vegetables, fruits, and other food sources. And 2, to serve as a source of cash and uplift the community's capacity to provide for their basic needs. 3, to educate the community in the value of food self-sufficiency. The 4th is to strengthen women participation and leadership. And the last is to inculcate strong community ties. We envision a 1-year project that can be continued further with the goal of ensuring economic self-sufficiency. The garden shall make use of natural ways of farming, maximize natural resources within the community, and promote the practice of sustainable agriculture and agroforestry. They will provide technical assistance such as soil testing, and will provide training on food preparation, sustainable agriculture, especially for slopey land. And of course, we'll be working closely with the San Jose Chapel Growers Association, and we will always consider what they envision their community to be. After developing the garden, the community wants to later on bring their produce to far-off trading posts themselves, which may require greater capital but will bring in bigger income for them. Thus, in preparation, we also want to provide trainings on simple accounting and financial management. Farm development from the initial planning to the actual planting and harvesting will run the entire year, and the trainings will be strategically interspersed along the course of the project. Currently, the San Jose Chapel Growers Association have 25 active member households. They will be the direct beneficiaries of the project, and in a year's time, we expect that their incomes will at least be doubled. The $25,000 will be spent on the procurement of planting materials and implements, and the building of training center, soil testing and analysis, and the conduct of livelihood trainings and seminars, and the general project management expenses. We believe that this project will change the lives of women and their children. Often, it is the women who bear the burden of taking care of their families and households, even on top of the jobs that they may be performing. By giving them an alternative income source and building their capacity in leadership and giving them technical skills, the women will be empowered. They will see that they have potential to earn more and they have the potential to lead and change their community. I really hope that Project Inspire will be one of the catalysts in changing the lives of these women, their children and their families, and the whole community, this small community in Antipolo, Rizal.